and you in that interaction, and the evolving generations, right? How do you see that these new generations and coming into agriculture? Do you feel hopeful or not so much?
Yeah, I am so excited about the future of agriculture. I think maybe sometimes people can get a bit down on this next generation, and
Right.
I hear that in the media sometimes, and even by once in a while our pork industry folks, they think about the types and backgrounds of students that we have coming into the industry. Man, as someone who works with students every day, I am so excited about this next group of students coming through. I think the swine nutrition guys upstairs and I sometimes remark about how we're not entirely sure if we could get into our own graduate programs at this point, based on how awesome some of the students are coming into graduate programs. But
Wow.
even at the undergraduate level, there's just some kids setting the world on fire and showing really some leadership and some initiative. I think one of the things I hear from time to time is, oh, it's this generation, or here are the problems with them, or they're on their phones all the time. When I look back at kind of the turns of generations, I think that we always have issues and concerns and questions about the next generation coming. And so, whether it was the flower children or Generation X or the millennials, Marcio, you and I are millennials now, right? And I remember when everyone thought millennials were going to destroy everything. And so now as we're looking at this next generation, they're very technologically capable. They're much further removed from the farm, but they have some unique skill sets and drives and initiatives that are different than what our generation or other generations before us had. And so they're very invested in the globe, and they're a very empathetic generation. But I also think that they're very driven, and not just financially driven, but driven to do something important and do something big in the world. And so I'm confident that this generation of pork producers coming up is going to set the world on fire.